What's up everybody, I'm Destroyers and welcome to the video. Today's video is going to be on the top 5 absolute worst places to quest on Gondwa. Now this is a personal list of my own making, just made out of pure experience. So if you're an experienced player and you don't agree with the list, let me know your list in the comments below. Now this video is mainly for new players that don't have much experience or just getting tired of getting repetitively killed like this poor bars below. So if you're a new player, pay attention to the list here and hopefully you'll find it useful and you'll get your dinosaur grown. So without further ado, let's get into the list and I hope you enjoy the video. And number 5 on my list has got to be Green Valley, or commonly known as GV. Now the reason this isn't higher on my list is because it's got a lot of open spaces and vista views where you can easily spot the dangers, and those dangers most likely are going to be mix packs and just random big dinos and sarcos in the water, because there is a home cave not too far from here, and this is fresh water. So a lot of the times you're going to get killed down here if you're basically if you're a new player, or if you're on a baby dinosaur, or both. You're probably going to have a lot of problems questing here. So try to stay away from Green Valley. If you're not spawned there or something like that, it's probably not a place you want to visit. And number 4 on my list has got to be the Grand Plains, or commonly known as GP. Now out here it's got a bunch of questable stuff and a flowers to the hive, which is very high in marks, so you're going to get a lot of mix packs, and just random big dinos down here trying to do that or trying to grow. So this is probably not going to be the best place if you're a new player. And you've got a smaller dinosaur, or if you're not with a pretty big herd or whatever. Again, would not recommend this place because you're probably going to get killed, especially at the flowers for the hive area is incredibly dangerous out here. So again, if you're new a player, you're going to want to avoid this area. And that brings us to number 3 on my list, which has got to be Hunter's Thicket. Now, Hunter's Thicket is where all the juveniles get spawned right after their hatchling process, and a lot of experienced players know this, so the baby killers like to camp in Hunter's Thicket. Also, a lot of times if a group is creating a new dinosaur, especially a carnivore or something, you might get jumped if you're single and you get spawned out here and you don't leave the area immediately. I made that mistake as well, trying to quest right after I got spawned in after the hatchling process, and I got killed immediately. And it happens all the time out here, so you're definitely going to want to avoid this area if you're new to the game. And number 2 on my list has to be Snake Gully. Now Snake Gully is right next door to Hunter's Thicket, and the Hunter's Thicket home cave is literally an eye shot of where I am right now. This is a very dangerous place, mainly because the only thing to quest is the flowers for the hive, and because of the close proximity of the waystone and the home cave, you get a lot of sarcos in this stream because you have to grab flowers from one side and then deliver them to the other. So the risk of an ambush here is incredibly high. So if you're new, definitely don't make the same mistake I did. Definitely don't quest in this area. And number 1 on my list has to be the Impact Crater. Now the Impact Crater is definitely a place that does have some questable stuff, but it's in the most dangerous place in my opinion on the map. You always have a lot of big packs, mixed packs, random big dinos fighting down here. Used to be a corpse that drawled a lot of big carnos down here. They removed it, but now you get a lot of like herbs and kind of mixed packs down here that are jumping those bars down here, as you can see, that's going on. That happens very commonly out here. And again, this is one of the most dangerous places on the map, and I definitely don't suggest questing here.
Mr. Hammond, after careful consideration, I've decided not to endorse your park.